So I'm getting a little bit of a late start out here, but I'm gonna go out and look for something that I found back in the summer that it was just weird. It had roots growing into it. It was just a weird indentation on a stream bed with roots growing into it. So I'm gonna take a look and see what this thing is. It's probably nothing, but I have a weird feeling about it. So let's see what happens. See, I'm down in this ravine just below this little waterfall, and I came back here on a hunch. I had seen this back in the summer, and I didn't have any tools with me, so I started just digging it with a rock or something. And look at how many roots there are here. This is impossible. But so I came back, I started digging this side where the shovel is, and I kept hitting roots. And finally I just got my flashlight on and I looked at this side, and I swear I think I see the top of a tunnel, like an actual exposed tunnel without me having to do any digging. So I don't know if you can see that back in there. I'm gonna try to dig this a little bit and see if I can see in. This would be unbelievable if I can get in this. That's what I think goes. Yeah, I definitely found an adit. I definitely found an adit. So, all right, I can see into the top. I don't know how we're gonna get through these roots. I really don't know. This is, like, there's a whole tree growing into this thing. This is crazy. All right, so I'm gonna try to dig a little bit just so I can see in, because it may just end in like 5 feet. But even still, it's still worth checking out, because you never know. I mean, this region dates back to very, very early times. So, I mean, who knows what we're gonna find in there? There it is. There is the adit. I knew it was an adit. I got a clear view in, and it looks like it either ends after 5 feet or it turns left. And I think it turns left. I don't know, it's a weird ending. It's not an obvious ending. So I'm gonna try to dig in a little bit more and see if I can see the floor. I wanna see the floor. I wanna see if I can tell if it turns left or not. But it's definitely an adit. I don't know what to say. I mean, this is unbelievable. I think that's a vein of crystals on the ceiling. It's hard to tell. Oh yeah, that's definitely a vein. All right, they're following a vein. Ah, what is around that corner? Dry floor. Yeah, no drill marks though, that I can see. We'll have to wait and find out. Echo, 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 echo. That's a good echo. I like that. I think that's gonna go. I mean, more than just 10 feet. I mean, maybe it ends there. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. I mean, these don't usually go that far. Yeah, I can't believe I found that. So it goes in and it turns to the left, and it goes farther than I can see with the flashlight. I mean, it may just go 15 feet, so it doesn't matter how small or large these mines are. What matters is that we are finding them, exploring them and looking for artifacts. We are the first people to go in these for hundreds of years, so there could be anything in there. I mean, anything. So we just need to go in and explore it. We'll dig it tomorrow and go in and see what we find. All right, so I'm walking back on the road here, and that was just a really exciting find. I really can't wait to go back and go in there tomorrow and see what we find. I'm not expecting it to go extremely far, but you never know what you're gonna find. I definitely saw some quartz crystals, so there is a vein in there. I know one thing that's really interesting is that this town here where I found this Adit was the only town in Connecticut to grant someone mining rights to the entire town, the entire part of the town that isn't settled. And this was in the 1660s. So this town has a very long history of mining. And I mean, even if it's not an Adit from the 1600s, which it probably isn't, it still would then date to the Revolutionary War. So no matter what we find, it's going to be pretty interesting.